is everything.
A video game is where you can play and watch the excitement that unfold. Either it's an adventure game, an endless runner that you wish they had an ending, a virtual pet game that you take care of a fake pet to pretend like you're taking care of a real pet, or a tycoon game that you're probably the most richest player known to man. But what if you're bored of the game and decide to delete the game and go on your life? But as soon as you delete the game in the past, technologies keep improving in the years to come, and old games will be harder to play to this time go on. But then you want to play it again and relive the good old times, but you realize you can't play anymore since it's too old. Or you're just those folks that never heard of these games before, and now just hearing them. And by the way, there are going to be some games that I played in the past, and I'll be putting them in the list, so keep them in note. But anyways, so today, I'm going to be counting down the top 10 forgotten mobile games you cannot play anymore. Air Penguin. Air Penguin is a platformer where you play as a blue penguin to cross over icy floors to jump over them and dodging over killer whales, bumping into seals, and falling into pits to save his family from global warming in Antarctica. I remember this one. I have the most fun, and I'm sad Gameville, the makers of Air Penguin and the Cartoon Wars series, and also changing their names. I can't remember that, sadly, that Air Penguin had to go deep in the waters to never return again. iRunner. iRunner is an endless submerge of a platformer which player characters run in an infinite amount of a time where avoiding obstacles, and players has objectives to reach the high score of surviving in the longest possible. In which the game levels are environments to appear continuously spawn over the players, an example of parallel generated developed by the Gamer Network Limited, and that took popularities in 2009 in the app stores. Now I wonder why this looks familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. You're running around collecting batteries, ducking under big obstacles, and running away from something or someone having special abilities? I wonder what this is getting this from. I don't know, maybe it's just I'm just dreaming of something like that. Ninjump. In this fast-pacing ninja climbing game, your goal is to rise as high as you can while avoiding killer squirrels, angry birds, enemy ninjas, throwing stars, and exploding bombs. With a simple tap jump, you jump one fall to another, knocking obstacles from the air as you do. Taking down 3 enemies of a kind will trigger a mega jump boost. Collecting shields, plowing through opponents with, and just what's out a ledge or other ninjas because they will knock you off by sending you to your doom. Yeah, I'm just guessing that this is the time where pirates and ninjas took over the internet in the early 2000s and got their popularity from. Hey, have you ever played Hunger Shark? Yeah? Well, I hope you never heard of Jaws. Yep, this movie had a game about third sharks on a side-scrolling screen eating anything and anyone just to level up Jaws, making him the most deadliest shark in the world. But my concern that why nobody talks about this game is, I guess it's just not that fun when it's just a side-scrolling game, better than Hungry Shark did, even if it's just 2 of them. Early Bird. In this puzzle game with a cutesy look style, where you take on a baby bluebird in order to get a worm to advance to another levels and other worlds that can all known from memory, and that's it. That's all I know from memory. And an old game for 2nd and gen iPhones that never came back to modern day. Just wonder what happens to the bird. Sonic Runners. Sonic Runners is another endless runner game that barks on the adventures of Sonic and the gang to collect and reach the high score of leaderboards in Sega for no reason removed it from the App Store, and never appeared again. There was a video that I remember that talked about Sonic Runners and its history and why it faded into existence. It'll be shown on the screen right here. I'm just sad I never played this Sonic game. Monkey Bloom. Okay, YouTube, be nice to me with this one. Nothing inappropriate. Okay? Alright. Monkey Bloom is a puzzle game where you pee on your plants to make them grow. Your stream of water will be perfect shots to order to water your plants from walls, ice cubes, and you need your stream to be precise shots to order to complete the levels. Yeah, I hope YouTube doesn't go get me for this, for just showing you this game. Pocket Shrek. Ah yes, who could not say no to this lovable, meme-knowing legend himself, Shrek. He's been on the face of the earth since the first Shrek movie, and yet the game developers, no yet is allowed, made the great game of taking care of your own Shrek, Donkey, and Puss in Boots. But something happened in the past few years on why Pocket Shrek shutting down. Well, let me tell you. Pocket Shrek was released in 2014. However, Shrek is getting old. The company, No Yetis Allowed, who released the app, that felt it was time for Shrek to retire and take down the app on March 31st, 2019. Wow, about 5 years ago. This game was gone from the App Store. Sorry, Shrek. Mino or Mino Monsters. In this turn-based RPG game, where you take your Mino monsters to beat up grublings to what secret lies in the island of this world. The first game of Mino Monsters was on the iPhone, then it made its second appearance debut on the Android of Mino Monsters 2. And it's pretty well on its ratings, and style of the game was fantastic, but then faded away like the others. I'm not sure why they didn't dare to update the modern devices. It just makes me wonder again why it's never came back again on modern devices. But then, well, how about I show you what was the most forgotten game that I'll show in all time. Flappy Bird. Finally, the last one in this list is the infamous Flappy Bird that was released on 2014 and gained a lot of popularity from the internet for how rage-inducing the game. You take your bird on the flying his way through pipes and making how many pipes yours can fly through them, and tends to be an endless game. Folks really get mad at this game for how stress-filling the game is, that getting you the gamer rage. Just knowing how endless slides controller and the point where you get the most score from everyone from the earth. But the question, does the game really end? Well, somehow on the internet surface, there was a video amongst the other players who played the game of Flappy Bird for over 999 pipes and played it for so long that he took the time just to see what would happen in the game. Well, over those 999 pipes, Mario showed up, and he yet tried to take all the damage and tries to ruin your game just to throw all those fires at you and just to be jumping on you, ending the game. Yeah, I think this game is really fake. To me, I think it is. If anyone thinks it's fake, it's your opinion. To tell me it's real or fake, it's your choice to tell me if it's fake or not. Just the ending being fake to being real. No one knows to this day. It just remains a mystery. Hey, I just want to thank you guys for watching again. It really makes me happy for those who took the time to watch my videos. And I really wanted to make these videos again just for you guys. Oh, and another side note from one of my last videos I just made. I forgot to mention on that video that I forgot on my old channel that I archived in that video what I was making in 2020. but I just lost it because of my stupidness that I deleted my phone, erasing everything, making that video, the one that I was making before, is now lost media. And I just can't salvage it anymore. But anyways, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and share, subscribe. Make sure you watch more of my videos so I can make more so you guys still watch it. And that's enough for me. Bye guys. I hope you guys, I'll see you next time.
I was definitely not trying to make a hip-hop record or trying to make a commercial record, because if I were, I would spend more time imitating what I hear on the radio.